Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are going to do writing session 7, which is editing and publishing. So today we are going to fix up and celebrate our writing. So today I want to teach you that one way to make sure our writing is the best that it can be is to use the checklists that are used to judge writing as to-do lists, reminding you of all that you want to do to make your writing the best that it can be. So before we begin, I want to explain, what does editing even mean? I know we've done it many times in the classroom, but what does it truly mean? So, editing is what great writers do after they finish a writing piece. When we edit our work, we are checking our work for correct spelling, punctuation, capitalizations, sentence structure, and grammar. When we edit our work, it is a writer's chance to make our writing that is already great even better. So I want you all to stop and think, what can we use to make sure our writing is the best it can be? What are some things that we can use? Let's take a few seconds to just stop and think. We can think back into the classroom, what do we use? And now that we're home, what can we use? So one thing that we can use is our word wall. So here I have uploaded a word wall with some green and red words that might be in your classroom that might help us edit our work today. And this is our opinion writing checklist. We might have seen this before in a previous lesson, but we are going to use it again today. So when we use this, we want to make sure that we wrote our opinion and our likes and our dislikes, and we said why. And we want to make sure we are doing it like first graders. So over here, this is our lead. So for our lead is our introduction. So we want to make sure we write a beginning in which you grab the reader's attention. This can start with a fun question or a fun fact. And then right after you do that, you want to make sure you're naming the topic or text that you have been writing about and you're giving your opinion. So this is where you will say, I like or I dislike. We want to make sure we are using transitions. This is the words like because and. So you're going to make sure you're saying more about your opinion and you are using these kinds of words, because and the word and. You want to make sure you have an ending to your writing. You just don't want to say the end, bye. No, we're first graders now. We want to be the best writers. So you want to write an ending for your story. This is where maybe you can restate your opinion. Over here they said, this is why I love trains. You're going to say again, this is why you love the topic you wrote about. And your organization. You want to write a part where you get your reader's attention and a part where you always add more. For over here, you want to remember, we want to give at least one reason, but you want to always try to give at least 3. So one reason is trains do lots of jobs. You want to make sure when you draw your picture, you're not just leaving your picture blank. You're using labels and words to give details. We want to make sure we're trying our best to do our spelling. So you want to use all that you know about words and chunks of words to help you spell. And you want to make sure you're spelling all the word wall words right, and you're using the word wall to help you spell other words. And you want to always make sure you're editing and checking your punctuation. So this is all your different punctuation marks you can use. You can use a period, an exclamation point, a question mark, and you want to make sure each sentence ends with punctuation. You want to use a capital letter for names, and you also want to use commas in dates and lists. This is another chart we can use to edit our writing. This is the chart, how did I make my writing easy to read? You want to make sure you're leaving finger spaces in between your words. You're checking the word wall. You're spelling the tricky words the best that you can. You want to reread your writing, touching each word. You want to make sure you're using capital letters at the beginning of sentences. And you're using different types of punctuation to end your sentences. So, this is one type of writing where I edited and I made sure it was the best that it can be. Did you know that there are over 100 different types of pizza? I love eating pizza, and I think pizza is the greatest food. One reason I love pizza is because there are so many different toppings you can choose to add to your pizza, like pepperoni, extra cheese, mushrooms, and sausage. Another reason I love pizza is because you can share it with your family and friends. Also, pizza is so crunchy when it comes out of the oven, and the tomato sauce on pizza tastes delicious. I hope next time you walk by a pizzeria, you will stop inside and get pizza. Now you know why I think pizza is the greatest food. As you can see, I spelled all my words right. I used all that I know. I used the word wall to help me. I use different types of punctuation. I have a question mark, exclamation mark. I have some commas, and I have lots of periods. I also gave at least 3 reasons in my writing. I started with a good hook to really grab my pizza in when I said, did you know that there are over 100 different types of pizza? And then right after that, I stated my opinion. I love eating pizza, and I think pizza is the greatest food. So now, this is your activity for writing today. You are going to go back to the writing you have done last week and this week. So look back at all your opinion writing you have done. And you're going to revise and edit your work. Make sure you are checking your work for correct spelling, punctuation, capitalizations, sentence structure, and grammar. You want to make sure you are rereading your work and reading it to an adult home and asking yourself and them, does this sound right? Do I have periods in my writing or different exclamation marks or question marks? Did I list at least 3 reasons that support my opinion? Make sure you use the checklist and charts in the video and the word wall shown in the video to help you. Once you are done, you can ask an adult to help you take a picture of your writing, and you will upload it onto your Class Dojo portfolio. Happy writing. Have a good day.